Thank you for tuning in to the Force Production Powerlifting channel. My name is Lawrence Malcheff. And today we are in week number 5 of my second peaking cycle. This is day 1 of 3. 2 more training sessions left in this cycle, and then we go into a 14-week, which leads us right up to the day of my first US APL meet, which will be my 5th meet ever in my life. So I've done 4 powerlifting meets before this. The first one was a push-pull, which is just bench and deadlift. Then I did 4 full meets, which are squat, bench, and deadlift in the AAPF, Amateur American Powerlifting Federation. Now I'm going into the US APL, which is USA Powerlifting, and I'm feeling pretty damn good today. So everything was all the squats were taken about as low as I could take them, which is definitely to legal depth and nice and steady. And my setup for upper back tightness was feeling really good. I was getting jammed under the bar there to my satisfaction on every single one. Everything was popping off the hooks there, like nice unracks. Where the barbell was coming off those hooks felt really good today. And I really don't have any complaints about this squatting session at all. The barbell was staying over the midfoot just the way I wanted, and this was probably the smoothest squat I've hit in a long time. Very happy with it. Still some things to work on. I would like to have been a little bit over the midfoot, a little bit better. I would have liked to hit it a little bit faster, but all in all, I'm pretty happy with it. Definitely got the depth. Lock it in. That's it. Then this 4x3 was really easy. I took the belt off to get a little ab work. Make sure I'm holding that spine angle without the belt. Work on my bracing. Balance. I figure that's got to be helping me get back to my old squat faster. And I really think that breaking my all-time personal best of 535 isn't that far away. I just got to be methodical and keep at it and master the 300s here, then the 400s, and then I'll be back to the 5s, but all in due time. Just be consistent, get to the gym, pay attention to your body, and give it what you got. That's all you can do. Decided to take a couple different angles here just to see what I look like from the front. Maybe if I was a judge, what the judge is seeing. Although the judge his head wouldn't be that close to the ground. So maybe I should put the camera up at judge eye level height from now on, whether it's from the side, front, or back. And so here, if I start with my feet wide apart, jam under there, and then bring my feet in, I get even tighter. and then I wiggle my shoulders under there just a little bit more to get a little bit tighter, kick the ass back, suck in that air, and it pops off real nice and clean. 1, 2 steps back, adjust the feet a little bit, get your breath together, hit it. All right, so the deadlift is just moving extra sweet today. 135 to 225 to 315, nothing to it, nothing to it. 405, nothing to it. Should have left the belt off for 405, but I just wanted everything nice and clean today. I think the new rule should be no belt action at 405, but if it's anything over 405, I can put the belt on, but that should be the rule. No matter how much work I do, no belt for 405 and below. Anything above 405, you could throw the belt on, but eventually the belt's got to come off until I can make it to 5, until I can pull 505 beltless. That's always been one of the things I did to make sure that that I got better at the deadlift. And here, I remembered I watched a great Ed Cohn video last night where he was teaching somebody to crank their chest up at the moment of truth and don't worry about your hips. And that brings the barbell closer into your center of gravity for a nice 455 for my top set. Last heavy pull until I get into the new cycle. It felt really good. These went really, really easy, even though they may be going a little bit slower. I'm trying to keep that, trying to keep the pull more meticulous instead of just reaching down there, gripping it and ripping it. But I probably should have taken a little bit longer breaks because my form was breaking down a little bit too much for my liking now that I'm watching. But all in all, not a bad result for today. Pleased with the way this cycle ended. Yep. Definitely each rep was a nice hard lockout today. And there she is. Bench today, always a problem with the damn feet. Always a problem with the damn feet. As soon as I get this feet, as soon as I get my foot problem straightened out, Coach, this bench of mine is getting ready to take off. Because if I can just get the damn foot position right, the leg drive I'll have will be outstanding. And really, you know, I bench. This is my competition bench, and I have a close grip position, and it felt really good today. So I don't really know what to say about that because I don't like having my hands any wider than they were today, and it was pretty much the rings were in between. My pinkies were damn near on the rings. So I don't know. Maybe my leverages are changing for the bench. Who knows? But that pinky felt really, really good on the barbell. And this is a 45-pound standard barbell. So I don't know what to tell you about the grip width, but my shoulders felt healthy. Everything felt good. And here's my top set of 205 for a single. The last rep from the previous set, I flew off that damn bench, and we can't be having that. So I had a buddy of mine record whether or not my ass comes off the bench. And I just barely made it here, so I'm not satisfied with that at all. It's because of the foot position. I want my feet to where my ass is just planted on that bench, but everything else is tight the way it's supposed to be. I wish I could have my feet right out in front of me. See how my heels are back? I'd like my heels to be in front of my knees so I can have a better leg drive. I don't know. I gotta watch some videos. I gotta watch some bench pressers out there and specifically address this foot position in the bench. It's really irritating me. But all in all, pretty pleased with the result today. And these sets all went super fast. I took about 15 seconds in between each set, just enough time to sit up, readjust, and sit right back down. Virtually no rest on these at all. I was thinking about just racking it and then unracking it again, but I said, no, get yourself tight. At least do that. So super short breaks. And I'll leave the rest up to you, Coach, and I am out of here. And thank you to everybody who's subscribed, who's hit the notification bell, who leaves great comments. Thank you all. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. And I love you all, and I'll talk to everybody later. All right, bye.